This is El Salvador's National Library. It was actually paid for by the Chinese as a donation to the country.
I don't believe you.
So I'm going to go and see if that donation came with any strings attached by working out, firstly, if there are any books by Winnie the Pooh, and secondly, we're going to work out if there's anything on Tiananmen Square and other clearly censored materials in China. So the challenge is simple. Find 3 obvious censorship touchpoints from China in El Salvador's rather massive and majestic new National Library that China paid for. Why? Well, if I can't find censored yet popular books like Winnie the Pooh, China might have exported their censorship too.
Me gustaría saber si tienen libros de Winnie the Pooh. ¿Existe en El Salvador? Soy de Inglaterra, es muy popular en Inglaterra.
Yo era bien amante, pero de la caricatura.
Ah, sí. Conocí el burro que se llama Io.
Igor.
Igor en español. En inglés es Io. We are looking for the Winnie the Pooh now in the kids section. No está.
Algunos se los han llevado, se los llevaron procesos técnicos. Como a veces están dañados y los niños juegan con se ponen a leer. Entonces,
pero existe en el sistema.
En el sistema ahorita les han dado de baja.
We're going to go check out some history on the 5th floor to try to find some books about Tiananmen Square. Censored in China.
Me gusta mucho el tema de las manifestaciones y el revolto del pueblo y sobre todo el Tiananmen Square. Gracias.
China, 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 China.
So here there's zero mention of Tiananmen, despite being a massive book. You'd expect it to appear here, and it doesn't. Tiananmen Square occurred in 1989. This book has a passage on it, and it refers to student protests as well, 1989. So 1 tick. Right, so in this book, we have 2 references, one on this page, and another more thorough reference on this page, which actually refers to April 1989, a student protest occupied the space of Tiananmen. Okay, so I think with 2 books that clearly are about history of China, they could have censored these if they wanted to. One last book to check that's of course banned in China is George Orwell's 1984, but this one, super easy to find. So they've built this library with Chinese money, and they haven't taken with it the ideology that China espouses. There was 1984, there was references to Tiananmen Square, and the lady said there might have been Winnie the Pooh at some point, but at the same time the kids might have defaced it because, you know, kids are kids, right? So I'm pretty satisfied. Well done, Bukele. In the meantime, I'm going to get to reading something of my mental age. If you ever come to San Salvador, this place is well worth a visit. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this kind of thing, hit subscribe.